Okay, this is the first build I'm gonna show you. This is the two-way smashing playmaker. There you go. 10 finishing, 10 shooting, 21 playmaking, then 13 defense. Now I will go with standing dunk, just so I can get 11 finishing. I will go with solid or a strike. Me personally, I would go with 6 to 6, but the best is to go with 6 to 5 or 6 to 3. The first one, I'll go with this right here, but best to go with is 215 or 204. And you want a speed boost extra 5, so you want 88 ball handling. You also want smash to take over, or lockdown to take over. And there you go, you have built two-way smash playmaker. Same with the Kobe Bryant, Jeremy Brown, and Klay Thompson.
And this lady tries to cut me off, so I dip in front of her. She gonna dip behind me and cuss me out and jump out her car like she wanna fight. So I jumped out like, bitch, what you wanna do? And she jumped back in her car and just like, and drove off.
No, sorry. finishing badges. Me personally, I'll put on contact finisher. But since you're a fast playmaker, if you don't think you can do that, then take it off and go with Giant Sparrow Gold. But me personally, this is what I would go with. I'll also go with this. And just right here too. And that right there. Or this right here. Or you can possibly take this off and go with this. That's what I would recommend. This right here. Also recommend that on silver. This right here, gold. Just recommend this right here, gold. I recommend that on silver. But the best way I would go with is this right here, silver. And there you go. Now you want this Hall of Fame. You want this on gold. And you want that Hall of Fame. You want this Hall of Fame. You want that Hall of Fame. You want this right here, bronze. And you want that right there. But I would not personally go with that. I would go with this. But personally, but you can also go with this. And there you go. Now 13 different badges. You want that right there on. You want that on. And you want this on too. And you want that one too. Gold. And you want that on silver. Now the four choices I would choose is this right here. That right there. And also Pulisic. Or you can go with that right there, Barnes, and go with this right there. But this is where I'll personally go. Right here. This is where I'll personally go. Or you could change this and put that right there. But me personally, not right there. And the jump shot I would approve of is Klay Thompson. Or a jump shot I would really approve of is this one right here. Michael Jordan. There you go. No. Now that's my one build. Now we're gonna get into the second one. We're gonna put this on 35. And what you want is this build right here. Now, personally, you can put that on E7, or personally, you can go with this right here. First, we'll put this on 84. 83, I meant to say. And we'll put this on right here. 84. Put this to full. And also put this to full. And I gave you 22 shooting badges. You want this to full too? You want that to full. You want the driver don't to full. And you also want this right here. That's 5. You also want this up too. That's 10. Now you want all this up right here. You want this right here up too. And you want this up here too. And you also want seal up. And there you go. Now, personally, I would pick Spite, but personally, we're going with Silo. Now you do not want 6'6", you do not want 6'7". What you want personally is 6'5" or 6'6". But I'm telling you right now, you don't want 6'6". You want 6'5" or 6'4". Me personally, 6'5". Now the rest of what you want is 211, or go with 191. But personally, go with 211. Personally, go with A6 and A7. But if you want A7 right ball handling, go ahead. But I would personally go with this. And you also want shot creator takeover. And you have created offensive foot. Now the best shooting badges for this is Just put this at 99. And the first thing you want is a contact finisher. You also want giant spare. And if you don't think you can get contact dunks, just do Wop City. Just do Wop City Gold, or just have Pull Touch. Now if you don't think you can have contact finisher, then just go with this silver and go with that. But me personally, I would go try my best to do contact dunks and have that. Now, this right here, Hall of Fame. This right here, Hall of Fame. This right here, silver. This right here, gold. This right here, Hall of Fame. This right here, silver. This right and this personally, silver. Now you also want Deadeye. This is what I would recommend, but you can change it and have this gold. But if you don't use this, you can have that. You can have this. You can have this. You can have that. You can have that silver. You can have this right here. This is what I would recommend. But if you don't think Quick Draw works, then you can have this silver. You can have that right there. But I know Quick Draw works, so put this right here. And there you go. But I would not personally put Quick Draw Hall of Fame. I'll put Quick Draw silver. Hall of Fame is weird shooting. Now, since you can get this Hall of Fame, you would go with it first. But this time, we're going to wait and put that Hall of Fame. And focus on this Hall of Fame. And focus on that Hall of Fame. And you want to focus on this Hall of Fame too. And you want this on silver. You want this one also. But we're not going to do that. We're not going to do that to ourselves. You want this on too. And we want that on too. Or we will not do to ourselves. Put that on silver. And have this on silver too. And there you go. Now, if you don't want Space Square, you can have this. You can have this out too. This is what I would go with personally. Or you can go with this and have just this silver. Or you can have tight handles, or you can have ankle breaker. Me personally, I would go with this. Now you can have either this bonds, or you can have this bonds, or you can have this bonds, or you can have pick Dodger. Me personally, I would go with this. And then now, there's some shots I would suggest is play Thompson, and also I would suggest is this right here. And there you go. You got built Officer Foot. Now for the last build, this is the LeBron James build. Now I'm not in the right position for this, but I'm just gonna show you. I'm just gonna show you it. Just kidding, not the LeBron James build. I'm just kidding. I'm gonna show you the Kobe build. The Kobe Bryant build. You want that on 79. You want this to 80. You want that to 82. What you want, this right here, the full. You also want this to full too. And you also want this to full. You also want this to full. You also want this to full too. You want this to 79. Don't change it anymore, it changed the build. Now you want this to a full 79. You also want this right here to not anything. You want this right here to 75. You want this right here to 72. 70 or 70. My fault. I forgot to close to that. Now you want this right here to go to 75. You also want this right here to go to full. And if you want to go with blocks, you can too. And there you go. Personally, I'll go with solid, and this right here, let's go with 6'5". But if you want to make Kobe in general, I'll go with 6'6". But me personally, I'll go with 6'5". But we're trying to make a Kobe build, so we're going with this right here, 214. We're also gonna go with this, and you also want the shot cutter to take over. It didn't make it, but personally, this would say sewing machine, but I have to try again. Hold up. You want this right here to a 90. You also want this right here to 85. You want this right here to a 83. You want this right here to a 52. Now you want your post fade to stay where it's at. Now you want this to 88. And you'll also this to a 80. And yeah, it gives you 18 shooting badges and 16 finishing. Now I want your ball handling to a 79. And you want your post moves to 82. Now we want this to 62. You want this right here to 75. You want this right here to a 70. You want this right here to a 75. And you also want this right here to a to right there. Now you want this right here to right, and you want that 6'6". You want also Smash your Takeover. And there you go. There's your Kobe Bryant build. They must change the ways to make Story Machine by now, but this is the usual way we make Story Machine, but they changed it. So this is your third build. What's this is since? But okay, this is what this is what they changed sewing machine to now. Because this is the pie chart you have to pick sewing machine. That is the badge you want. That's also the badge you want. But if you want bailout, you can add the bailout on too. But if you don't want tight handles, you can do it this way. Now personally, I would have 2 silver, but personally, you want to go with this. Personally, you have to go with this, and also this, and not that. Not at all. And then there you go. Personally, I would go with Michael Jordan. Second, personally, I would go with Klay Thompson. There you go. But I'm gonna show you one more build. There you go. Splash and Playmaker. Same like Kobe Bryant, James Harden, and Alexander. Now, first one we want to do is this one. Have that to go. Have that to go. Have that to silver. Have that to go to. Have this to silver. Have this right here, Hall of Fame, and you can have this Hall of Fame too. For me personally, I have that on gold, so I can put this on. Personally, we can go with this gold. Personally, I'll go with this. Or you can go with this and go with this. Or go with this. Personally, this is what I'll go with. And now, I'll go with that right there, this right here, that right there, and also this right here, and Wab City. That's what I would go with personally. And the jump shot I would choose is Klay Thompson, or if you really want to go with a really good jump shot 70, or me personally, we want to go to ABA, a really good ABA jump shot, Michael Jordan. There you go. Okay, see y'all in the next one.